Decisions, they will determine your life. Every single decision you make is either going to help you or it's going to hurt you. And decisions are the ultimate thing that determines every single person's life. You determine, or you make the decision to eat a certain food. You make the decision to either work as hard as possible or to slack off and be mediocre. You make the decision to put in extra hours or just to do bare minimum. Every single day, you're making decisions. Those are just a few examples, but your whole day and your whole life is just made up of decisions. That's it. All your life is just decisions, decisions, decisions. And we always wonder, am I making the right decision? And only you can really answer that question for yourself. As much as there is advice out there on the best decision making, you truly know if the decision you're making is the best decision you can make, or if it's not the best decision you should be making. We have a thing called gut instinct, and our instincts work very, very well. This is what we're gifted for. As human beings, we are gifted this. We are gifted the gut instinct to know about what we're doing, and if this decision is going to be a good decision or a bad decision. Our gut instinct knows what it is. They know if it's going to be a good decision or a bad decision, and we always know. And if you don't know, then look it up, because there's so many answers out there, but chances are that you do know the right answer and you do know what to do. It's really just a matter of doing it consistently over and over and over again. And that's what life is all about. Staying consistent, doing things over and over and over again. Excuse my yawn. Decisions, they're always going to determine each and every single person's life. It doesn't matter who you are, your decisions will determine your life. And if you make really poor decisions, you're going to have a really poor life. If you make really good decisions, you're going to have a really good life. And like I said, I could come up here and tell you all the good decision making, but you know what the good decision is and what the wrong decision is. So I shouldn't have to come up here and tell you what everything you should be doing every day, because realistically, you know what you should be doing. Because at the end of the day, my goals and your goals are different. So if we're doing things, it all really does come down to the standards and obligations you have for yourself. If you have high standards for yourself and you're not meeting those standards, you're not going to feel good about yourself. But if you're just slacking off and you know you should be doing better, that's a decision you're making. You're making that decision to not rise to your fullest potential. That's a decision you're making. And decisions determine everything about our lives. Every single thing about our lives is based upon decisions, and what decisions we're making, if we're making the good ones, if we're making the bad ones. But I will tell you that the more you work, the more your mind is going to develop intellectual power, and the better decisions you'll make in the future. That's all it really comes down to, because we always wonder, like I said, is this the right decision? Is this the wrong decision? Am I making a good decision? You know the right answer for that question. I shouldn't have to tell you if it's a good one or a bad one. You know if it is or if it isn't. But decisions will determine our life. It's so important that you know what decisions you're making on a daily basis, and if they're helping you or if they're hurting you, because you can't stay the same. So the decisions you make, they're either helping you or they're hurting you. One of the two. I keep yawning. It's time for bed. Know that your decisions are going to determine your life, and know if they're the right decisions or the wrong decisions. That's the video I have for you. See you in the next one.